Hey, my name's Jarren. So this week I didn't have much time to record much of a video. If I'm going to be honest, I've been sick for the past couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, I've been sick more this month and last month than I have been probably in the past 3 years. It's been really weird for me, and I think I maybe wasn't getting enough vitamins, so trying to get more vitamins. Regardless, I just wanted to take some time and say hi, maybe talk a little bit. I made a video a couple weeks ago about me sleeping on the floor, and I edited it kind of, I don't know, I've been trying to figure out exactly how I want to edit my videos and how I really want to share my stories and just like my life. So I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to look like yet. Maybe I'll have times where I'm talking just like this. Maybe I will have times where I'm vlogging and kind of walking down the street. I don't know, because there are so many different types of things that I want to share, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do that effectively. I want to share stories as best possible, because I really enjoy educating people and entertaining people as well. I think it's really great when you can watch something or hear something or whatever and enjoy it and then also learn. I love that so much, especially when it provides, especially when the information that you receive helps equip you to make better decisions and to live your life differently. I love that so much. I love equipping people with information. Anyway, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do that most effectively here on YouTube. For this week, at least, I wanted to talk about a couple of different things that I'm doing just in my life, the things that I'm working on. Right now, if you go to thejarren.com, you can actually see a list of the different projects that I'm working on. Right now, at this point in time, I think I have 4 different projects that are appearing there. I probably put most of my time into 2 or 3 of them. Right now, I have a design company called Tunic, and that's an LLC company based out of Los Angeles. And right now, it's mostly just me, and then I have a couple of other freelance people that I work with on the side. I love this a lot because it allows me to kind of get involved in other people's businesses and really help equip people. Like I said, I love doing that. Equip people to have better design that helps explain what their business does to other people better. I love just being able to come in and say, hey, this would actually, your customers would understand it better if it were, if it looked like this, or if it were explained this way. I love that a lot, and I've had the pleasure of working with some really cool people as well. So I do that. And then also, a couple months ago, I actually was working as a barista part-time, which basically they're people that make coffee drinks. And it was a small coffee shop. It's a small coffee shop right down the street. And for a while, I took that job out of necessity, and then I ended up really, really enjoying it. And one of the things I remembered thinking was that I love working with my hands, and graphic design work doesn't always really make room for that. So this provided me the opportunity to kind of get in there. And as I was sitting there, I don't know, I just realized that there are a lot of things that kind of all compile into a cafe or a coffee shop that I love. I love the food industry. My family works in the food industry. And then I kind of grew up with that. And then I've always really just loved restaurants and the idea of creating unique foods that I could share with people. It's just fun. I love building experiences for people. So basically, I decided to start a cafe. And I've seen a lot of signs that I think it's really the right decision for me to be doing right now and kind of pursuing. So I am currently working on a business plan for a cafe, and I'm planning on opening up the cafe in Los Angeles. And I'm really excited because I plan on sharing a lot of that story here as well. So that's gonna be something that's a lot of fun. Again, you can learn more about it on my website. I only have a brief little blurb about it right now, but I promise you that more will come soon. And of course, music. I love music so much. Music for me is something that I will always do. I love singing, and I love producing music on a computer or playing an instrument, and just being able to improvise with other people or even alone in a room is just something that means so much to me, and that I just love being able to impact people emotionally through music and be able to dig somewhere that maybe conversation doesn't always get. I think when you talk with someone and they seem to have walls up, sometimes music can really kind of tear those walls down. And I think I need to be maybe a little bit of a better songwriter first. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm really excited to kind of see where that goes, and I love that so much. So I've been working more on music as well, and then I have another project on there that I probably won't mention right now, but if you're interested, you feel free to check it out. It's something that I don't currently have a lot of time to dedicate towards, but it is something that I'm very passionate about, and I'm really excited to kind of see where that goes in the future. The things that I'm working on right now, I think they're worth it. The people that they're going to affect and the community that they're going to build is going to be something that I'm very excited for. It may not exist in a large scale right now, and honestly, even if it never does, it's something that is worth it no matter what. I constantly try and make a note of not trying to be other people, just trying to be myself and being the best me. In LA, they say, live your best life or living your best life. And even though it is a very Los Angeles statement, at the same time, there's also a really big vein of truth in that, and making sure that I'm not trying to compete with the people around me, but instead I'm looking to be the most effective that I can be. And at least for me, I find it very rewarding when I'm involved in other people's lives and invested in their lives. And in some ways, this is me doing that. Although it's a community that I maybe haven't interacted with a whole lot recently. I think the online community is something I used to be very closely tied to, and maybe kind of took a step back. In some ways, I think it's healthy not to be obsessed over social media and kind of consumed by an internet culture, because in some ways I find it can be really depressing. But at the same time, if I find the positive parts of it and invest in the right ways, it can build something really incredible. And it might not be that today, or it might be that but really small, but it will be that someday. And I don't know what day that will be, but I'm really excited to kind of see where this journey goes. Upcoming videos probably will be focused on some technology or music. There are a couple. I really want to start some more technology focused content, things like, for instance, a video that I probably will not be making, or maybe will make next week. I might make this video next week, but something about Inbox by Google, which is the Google app. It's called the Google app Inbox, and it was basically Gmail but like sleeker and slimmed down and refined. But they're shutting it down, which, I mean, to me, I guess I say I'm trying not to be obsessed with internet culture, but I love technology, so I don't really know. It's going to be something that I do guess I relate to. But I figured I'd make a video about that and why Google tends to kill their apps. I had tweeted about a little bit before if I should make a video about Google Glass or the bed video, and I ended up doing the bed video. But I do have a video an idea for a video about why Google Glass was actually successful, because most people I see just make fun of it, and I really don't think that's the case. I think there are a lot of reasons why it was actually really successful, and I'm excited to kind of share stories like that. I have a huge list. But if you have any questions, for the couple of you that are watching, and I'm thankful for that, just feel free to comment below and maybe talk about something that you'd like to see from me, or thoughts that you might have about anything I've talked about so far. Again, this is me trying to start a community and build better relationships with people. I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to look like yet, but this is going to be consistent. I'm going to be here because I'm kind of looking at this like another social media channel. It's like I tweet on Twitter or I post on Instagram. Here, I want to be able to express myself through conversation and through video. Even if that doesn't mean they're always the most entertaining videos, even if that just means an open dialogue. Regardless, I think there's a lot of value in it, and so I'm going to do it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. My name's Jarren Horrocks, and I am looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.